Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be filming an updated hair routine video, and I'm just going to be showing you how I style my hair from wet to like this with my new hairstyle. I did get 4 inches cut off, 3 to 4 inches cut off. In some places it was only like 1, like these front pieces that were already kind of shorter. But yeah, I got a couple inches taken off, and it was all really like wimpy short pieces. It was literally like 10 strands because my hair was so dead and thin at the bottom. But to get all of it cut off and have shorter hair was a really big step for me. I've been needing to do this for a really long time, and it took a long time to actually get to the point where I was ready to cut it off. But I did, and this isn't probably that short to most people, but it is pretty short to me. I hope you guys like the video and enjoy. Okay, so once I've gotten out of the shower and my hair is in a towel and it's completely wet, when I take my hair out of the towel, this is what it looks like. As you can see, some pieces have started to go a little bit curly. It's not like completely straight. I have some pieces that have started to curl up. People will argue with me, but in my opinion, I do have naturally curly hair. My hair does have somewhat of a wave to it, whether it's curly or wavy, it does have somewhat of a wave to it. Because of that, when blow drying it, I round brush it because it helps it stay under control so it doesn't look too fuzzy and curly. That's really the only way to get it straight, and it's still not completely straight, but that using a round brush definitely helps. If you don't really need to use one, I probably wouldn't. I don't know exactly if round brushes are good or bad for your hair, but I would assume that this probably isn't the best thing. If you have naturally curly hair and you want to style it straight, a round brush is definitely something to invest in, but if you don't need one, I wouldn't probably use one. After getting out of the shower, I blow dry it, and I use a couple different products before blow drying it. The first one is by Kenra, and it is a blow dry mist. It basically just protects your hair from the blow dryer, and blow drying it just kind of works as a heat protectant against the blow dryer. I'm just going to spray some of that into my hair. And this brand, Kenra, I'm not completely sure if it's available for everyone. My dad has a cosmetology license, so I can get a lot of that really nice hair care brands really cheap, including Kenra and Redken and some other ones. So I can get it really, not really cheap, but I can get it probably about the same price as like Tresemme and some of the cheaper ones, and it's a lot nicer. I also don't know if it's available for everyone to buy, but any kind of like blow dry mist would probably work. Next thing that I use is this Redken Smooth Lock. And this basically just prevents my hair from getting fuzzy, and it also works as a heat protectant because I'm going to be putting a lot of heat on my hair, and I want to keep it as healthy as possible, especially since I just cut it. My ends are really healthy right now, so I don't want to like make it go back to where it was with all the dead and split ends. The main reason I use this is actually just because it keeps my hair from getting fuzzy. If I accidentally forget to use it, my hair is a fuzzy mess, so this definitely makes a really big difference. And then I just squirt it into my hand and run it through the ends of my hair. I mainly focus it on the ends of my hair because that's obviously where the where you want to protect it against the most. I think your ends are more like, you want to protect them against the heat more than the top of your hair. And I think this can make your hair a little bit greasy if you do too much close to the roots. And then I just kind of like work it up to where I get up here. It's just kind of a little bit left on my hands. While I'm blow drying my hair, I'm going to use a round brush and a paddle brush. You'll see kind of like when I'm using both, especially since they're like different colors. But I just kind of use the round brush to take the curl out of my hair and blow dry it. It'll make it a lot straighter while I'm blow drying it, especially the areas like right here where I have like these really curly pieces. That's, well, I will. They're not curly right now, but if I were to leave it dry, these areas, there's certain areas where my hair is a little bit curlier, so that's what I use the round brush for. And then once it's already kind of straight, I use the paddle brush to just kind of like style it and stuff like that. So you'll kind of see that as I'm doing it. The blow dryer I use is just this Revlon blow dryer. It's really old. There's not really anything special about it. By the way, I'm sorry if this bothers anyone, but I am going to be looking into the viewfinder because the setup to have the best lighting for this video, I can't, but there's not really a mirror close and nowhere where I could set a mirror. So I am just going to be looking in the viewfinder while fixing my hair. So if that bothers anyone, I'm really sorry. And this is what my hair looks like once I'm done blow drying it. Some days it's a little less fuzzy than others. Some days it's a little more fuzzy than others. Also, I just want to point out that on my blow dryer, the heat setting isn't on hot. It's on warm. There's cool, warm, and hot. And I have it on warm. I do have it on high power, but the temperature isn't hot because I'm trying not to like burn my hair and all that. So this is what it looks like. It takes a lot to like blow dry, and I have to turn my head this way and use this brush and that, but I hopefully in fast motion you can kind of tell what I'm doing. You may have seen me like mainly focusing on this bottom parts of my hair. I take the round brush and I take it like this right here, and I hold the blow dryer like away and let it like follow the round brush. But because this under part is really hard to tame, because that's like the curliest part of my hair is all the under part. So you may have seen me like continuously like doing it, blow drying it and stuff underneath, and that's just because that's the curliest part of my hair. Now I'm going to move on to curling it. Now that my hair is blow dried, I'm going to go ahead and curl it. The first thing I do before curling my hair is I take a little bit of the Moroccan oil. Just about a pump is usually enough, and then I just take this and I work this towards the ends of my hair and up. And this is another product that will help my hair, that will work as a heat protectant. It also makes my hair look a little bit smoother, and I really like the smell of it. So it does a few different things. And then the next thing that I do is take a little hair clip, one that looks like this, like a bigger one, and I section my hair. And I have about, this is probably like 2/3 of my hair, and this is like 1/3 of my hair. Back here, I will divide it into two sections and bring this on this side and then this on this side. And then next I'm going to curl my hair using this Infinity Conair kind of curling iron. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I want to say that this is like a 1-inch curling iron, but I'm gonna have to check, but I'll just type it right here below. But I think it's like a 1-inch curling iron. So I will just grab a piece. I usually start from the back, and I wrap my hair around the wand, or around the curling iron. It's a curling iron, not a wand, but I curl as if it was a wand. But I wrap it around, and I only hold it on there, as you can see, for like a second or two, like really quick. And then I kind of just let the curl form in my hands. I'll just hold it like this, and then I let go, and it looks like this. I'm just gonna, and then I kind of like toss the hair that I've already curled back, and then I move on to the next view. Once again, I just kind of grab a piece, wrap it around, only hold it on for a couple seconds, and then I let go, and it looks like that. And part of the reason I don't have to hold it on very long is because my hair does have a natural curl to it. On the heat setting, I have it on, there's 4 options: 400 degrees, 360 degrees, 330 degrees, and 310 degrees. And I have it on 360 because this is like my first day hair, like I just washed it, so it's not already curled or anything. But if it was like tomorrow and I woke up and my hair was partly curled and I just wanted to touch it up or whatever, I would only do it on 330 degrees. You also need to be careful not to burn your hands. I've been doing my hair like this for a while now. I mean, obviously my hair is a little shorter, so I've changed it up, but I've been doing it with my longer hair. I did it like, I curled it the same kind of way. Even when I wore my hair naturally curly, I would touch up a few pieces and curl it the same type of way. So I burned my hands like probably over 1,000 times. So my hands are also really tough to heat. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, they're pretty tough because I burnt them so many times. But yeah, and I've kind of figured out how to hold it to where I don't burn my hands, but I would recommend using gloves. I just don't really have any heat gloves. I do burn my hands probably at least once every time I curl my hair. I would definitely recommend investing in a pair of like some kind of heat protectant gloves, because it's not good to burn your hands. This is what it looks like when I'm done. I kind of just like run my fingers through it a little bit to loosen up the curls, but not too much because I obviously still want the curl to be there. But that's kind of what it looks like. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just curled that bottom layer, and this is what it looks like. And I do kind of run my fingers through it just to like loosen up the curls, but not too much because I don't want to like undo it. After I have done that, I'm going to take this clip out, and then I bring all the pieces I've already curled together, and I clip all of the ones I've already done together so I don't mix it in with what I haven't done. It just makes it easier for me. And then I go ahead and curl all of this top layer. Then once I've curled all those top pieces, I just take it out of the clip and mix all of it together. And I just kind of like run my fingers and fluff it. It does look a little fluffy right now. It does kind of like calm down after a couple minutes. It'll like not look quite as fluffy, but this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this helpful to you. Let me know in the comments below what videos you would like to see. I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately. Hopefully I will be posting a lot more soon. Let me know also what you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! Oh wow, this one smells really good. Oh my goodness, my nose. I'm gonna sneeze like 100,000 times. Excuse my nasty sneezing, but there's like all kinds of bath bomb powders in my nose. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming what is this?